What would you do if enemies were searching for you and you could hear their footsteps just above your head? What if the only thing between you and death was a spider's web? This is the second chapter of the Hijrah, the journey of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Abu Bakr raliyallahu anhu through the desert, through fear and through trust in Allah. After leaving Makkah in the darkness of night, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companion Abu Bakr raliyallahu anhu did not head toward Madinah. Instead, they traveled south in the opposite direction toward the rough and rocky hills of Mount Thawr. Their goal was to hide, not flee, to wait, not run. There, they reached a small cave hidden in the mountains known today as Ghar Thawr. Before entering, Abu Bakr raliyallahu anhu did something remarkable. He stepped into the cave first, placing his hand inside every crack and hole. If there were scorpions, snakes, or anything harmful, he would take the harm, not the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Such was his love, his protection, and his loyalty. Meanwhile, the Quraysh were furious. They had been tricked. They announced a bounty 100 camels for whoever captured the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Abu Bakr raliyallahu anhu, and so the manhunt began. Soon, a group of trackers reached the mouth of the cave. Their eyes scanned the ground, their weapons ready. The footprints led straight there. Abu Bakr raliyallahu anhu saw them from inside the cave. He whispered in fear, "If they look down, they will see us." But the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam replied with calm, unwavering trust, "Do not be afraid. Indeed, Allah is with us." Quran 9:40. And then the miracle. At the mouth of the cave, Allah caused a spider to spin a web so delicate, yet so strong. And a dove built a nest and laid its eggs in peace. When the Quraysh reached the cave, they stopped. They looked at the web, at the untouched nest, and said, "If anyone had entered, none of this would be here." And they walked away. Inside, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Abu Bakr raliyallahu anhu remained hidden for 3 days. No guards, no weapons, only tawakkul, pure trust in Allah. During those nights, it was Asma bint Abi Bakr raliyallahu anha, Abu Bakr's daughter, who risked her life to bring them food and water. She tore her own waistband in two, using one part to carry the food and the other to tie the water skins. Because of this, she would be remembered forever as Dot and Nita Kane, the woman of the two belts. Abu Bakr's son, Abdullah ibn Abi Bakr, also played his part. Every day, he walked through Makkah to gather news, pretending to be one of the people, and at night, he quietly climbed to the cave to update the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his father. Even their freed slave, Amir ibn Fuhaira, helped guiding the camels across the sand to cover the family's tracks. After 3 days, the search began to slow. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Abu Bakr raliyallahu anhu were ready to move. A trusted non-Muslim guide named Abdullah ibn Urayqit had been arranged someone honest and skilled in desert routes. With supplies ready and the camels prepared, they set off once again. But the journey was far from over, because someone else was already on their trail. His name was Suraqah ibn Malik. The Hijrah was not just an escape, it was a lesson in faith, trust, and patience. And the road to Medina was about to get even more intense. To be continued in part 3.